Hi, my name is Ceri, and I'd like to introduce myself as someone who has a unique blend of clinical sports therapy expertise, psychological practice, and relationship management skills. Academically and clinically, I've completed a first-class bachelor's in sports therapy. I completed a master's in psychology, where I've got a merit, and then a master's in sports and exercise psychology, where I got a distinction. Alongside my clinical training, I've worked hands-on across a diverse high-pressure environment where I would be running pitch-side first aid trauma. I'd also do rehabilitation clinics for rugby clubs, and I would be working at hospitals as a physio assistant, and I have taught A-level psychology, and I currently work as a personal coach working with young people with complex needs, helping them transition from year 11 to year 12. Prior to my pivot into psychology, I have spent several years in the corporate world where I have worked in sales, account management, relationship management, and corporate administration. All of these, I would say, are the foundations that I need to make me a strong communicator, highly organized and efficient, as well as building rapport really quickly. In short, I do know how to manage a strong caseload, and I can help people achieve their dreams, and I would like to achieve that working in the sports psychology arena. When I look at my career trajectory, my immediate focus is on my professional qualification. So pre-qualification, I'm starting my professional doctorate in sports and exercise psychology at Glasgow Caledonian University in September 2026. My short-term goal for the next 3 years is to build up on my supervised practice hours and refine my applied interventions and embed myself within a forward-thinking team, embracing a variety of different demographics of people that I can work with, along with different demographics of sports, so team sports and individual sports, and how best I can work with those individuals from a variety of a diverse background. Post-qualification, I'm looking, once I am registered as a sports and exercise psychologist, my goal is to operate as a practitioner who can lead interventions for athletes in regarding athletic performance, but also working with children, adults, coaches, and parents. Furthermore, working with team sports as well as individual sports, I will hopefully be able to look at delivering workshops to help better parents prepare themselves for their children's transition from grassroots into potentially a professional pathway. Long term, I would like to work on leadership and or supervisory roles, helping mentor other trainee practitioners, and really want to drive evidence-based integrative health and performance programs within an organisation that is like-minded, which I believe Peak is. What I'm looking for from Peak from a pre-qualification is, right now, whilst I'm undertaking my doctorate, I am seeking a part-time role. This will allow me to deliver real value to Peak's clients immediately using my current multiple skills that I have already, whilst retaining the focus on my doctoral research and supervised hours. During this phase, I want my relationship with Peak to be a collaborative partnership. I bring strong work ethic, commercial acumen, discipline, and versatility with clinical and coaching experience. In return, I would love for Peak to be a supportive environment where I can apply my doctoral training, gain diverse client experience, and contribute to Peak's reputation for excellence, but also potentially help drive business revenue. Post-qualification, I'd be looking to work with Peak and involve the relationship I have to a full-time, potentially senior position. I would be looking to transition on to taking on a larger key roles at Peak and leading specialised psychological rehabilitation programs and driving client retention, as well as building new clients. I would like to explore the idea of a workshop program called Maul or Brawl, mainly based on rugby terms, where it be a conceptualization of delivering a program based on controlled aggression in sport. I see Peak as a long-term investment into my new career, where I can establish myself as a fully qualified professional and grow alongside the organisation. Thank you very much for your consideration.